Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And with those OK Go tickets coming up in about 5 or 10 minutes. But first, music entertainment news. So last week, Geese announced the Getting Killed Again tour, the band's first full U.S. tour since exploding in popularity off the back of their Saturday Night Live performance. The band will be playing the Salt Shed. Let's go. Salt Shed on Halloween night. Presale begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. with the general on sale to follow Friday at 10 a.m. So, yes, Case?
Sorry.
Okay.
I was going to say right now, Q101.com, you can win tickets in the contest section on the website before they even go on sale.
That's amazing. That'd be amazing to see them. They are certainly a band you want to see at a venue like the Salt Shed because my guess, they will not play a venue that small ever again. And I'm not saying the Salt Shed is small, but 3,000 people, they are on the rise.
Do you think a lot of people, because it's Halloween night, will be dressed as geese? Kenzie, what would you wear to a Geese concert on Halloween night? Would you just do the geese?
Would be a singular, I'd be a goose.
A singular goose, you're
Yes.
right, yeah.
Somebody call me Mother Goose.
I wasn't going to.
The problem is there's a band called Goose.
There is.
So
not as good.
You also may have to dress up as one person as multiple gooses to be geese.
No, well, if we all went together, then we would be geese.
Oh,
Got
we should
it.
all go together.
Okay.
And then we'd just be geese.
Oh my God, that'd be so fun.
Do you want to do that? Kenzie?
Me? Oh,
He knows the answer for me. I know. He knows I'm going.
I did not think you were talking to me.
It's like, we have a lot of monitors in here. You can't see everybody, our faces all the time. I was like, yeah, you want to do that, Kenzie?
Come on now.
You just said you want to do that. I was like, it's obviously talking to Kate.
No, he knows I'm going to be there.
Okay.
So again, Kenzie, you want to do that? Want to dress like geese up for goose?
I'll be a goose and geese together.
Yeah, we'll be a gaggle of geese.
Geese of a feather.
Acting a little silly. We're silly geese.
Oh, silly goose. I still follow those guys on Instagram. They are a joy.
How they doing? Arrested for anything?
Not arrested lately.
Good.
In case you don't remember, they opened up Lollapalooza last year. They were the first band to play. Good friends
I
of ours.
effing loved them.
And they
I
used
love
to-
them so much.
Oh, they did an event where they played, well, I shouldn't say an event, but they played at a BP gas station, got arrested, had to fly back, and almost canceled their European tour, but they got released on their own recognizance here from Cook County judges. So Silly Goose still out there.
I believe their singer just suffered a broken nose on stage. He got kicked in the face on stage.
Oh, it's badass.
Yeah, I know it is.
They're so cool.
They're so cool. I wish I was them.
But I also wish I was Geese and or Goose. And then Silly Goose.
Yeah.
We should have a festival.
We should be in a band.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Oh, God.
Kenzie, you want to do that Halloween thing still?
No.
Okay. More in music entertainment news on the entertainment side. Jessica Biel has reportedly threatened to leave Justin Timberlake if he, quote, doesn't straighten out. In some tabloids out there. What was that, Kenzie?
I mean, this should have left him a long time ago. He's been on a streak of problematic behavior in their marriage.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I always don't like to fully judge in people's relationships because love can be stronger and you don't want to give up on one situation that happens. I don't think there's evidence that he ever cheated, but there was something in the movie back in the day where he was seen with another actress.
Well, he was in the movie Palmer, and then he was seen with the woman he was co-starring with at a bar, I believe in New Orleans.
Yes.
And then they were on the balcony together, and she pulled his hand inside, and I'm sure they're just friends, though.
I'm sure they're good friends. Maybe they were going to, go get some good crawfish down there in
Yeah,
Louisiana.
she was seductively pulling him into a restaurant to eat dessert.
I can't have fun. I mean, come on
Yeah, no
now.
kidding.
Take you out to a bar when
Yeah,
you're
can't get out of the bar. I didn't know he was in communist China. I mean, come on. Hey, you're Bourbon Street. Anything goes, baby.
Well, we
I
reported
think he had the same thought.
the drunk driving arrest he had in 2024 now, and then just last week he was seen partying, quote, at a golf tournament in Las Vegas.
Hey, I don't think he needs to be anywhere near Vegas. I'm going to be honest. I don't think that's a good place for him.
It seems like at that point, if you've had that situation, you go, I'm going to clean my act up after the drunk driving arrest. That anywhere but a golf tournament in Vegas seems like a good option at this point.
Have you considered church instead?
There's a quote saying from insiders that there's not much more she can take. He's never home. She does everything with the kids, and she's sick of being publicly embarrassed. That's a.
It doesn't seem like he's with the kids a lot, to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of him with his kids.
Well, it is interesting that the kids, thank God they weren't with him when he got the drunk driving arrest when that was in the Hamptons. But we have the audio of the cop pulling over, one of our favorite pieces of audio, talking about the world tour.
So the reason for the stop is because you keep veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Is this your vehicle? Whose vehicle is it?
It's just a rental.
It's a rental? Okay. Do you have any registration with it? Do you know if they can put it in the glove box?
Let me check.
What are you visiting?
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on a world tour.
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
Hard to explain.
Just say singing.
Scooting backwards.
A world tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
I love how he just backs out the end. I can't explain singing and dancing. I'm Justin Timberlake.
Just perform.
That should explain everything here, officer. Good Lord, is that funny?
I just feel like, and maybe I'm in the wrong headspace. Maybe this is a very submissive sort of pushover headspace that I shouldn't be in. I feel like if Jessica Biel was telling me to do something, or more importantly, not do something, I would go out of my way to not do those things.
Very attractive lady.
I'll say so, if that's okay to say. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
It just seems like, and again, maybe this is me taking one too many obedience classes and not standing up for myself, but if Jessica Biel was like, hey, I need you to not get drunk at a golf tournament in Vegas, I would make sure that I'm not drunk at a golf tournament in Vegas.
I don't think she's being controlling when she's like, hey, if you could stop sleeping with other people and getting DUIs, controlling bitch.
And again, maybe that's the beta male in me coming out, where I would just listen to Jessica Biel if she was offering some advice, but I would just listen.
But he's never treated her great. Even when they were dating, they had like an on and off again. He wouldn't get serious, so she left him. Then he was willing to because she left. Like, he's just, I feel, this is a hot take. I feel like he's just never fully committed. I understand he's married, but he's always just been bouncing around in his entire relationship with her.
It's hard to say from the outside as a celebrity couple. 14 years they've been together. That's a long time. If it was like 3 years, I'd say, okay, yeah, he's messing around. He's partying too much. It's not going to last. If it can last 14 years, there has to be something more going on there.
Well, there's probably ups and downs. I'm just saying I don't think he ever takes losing her incredibly serious.
Yeah, because I hate to say it, the ladies are probably line up still for Justin Timberlake. Am I wrong on that?
Yeah, and I don't know. I just don't,
You don't think so?
he's...
No, I'm saying I think you're right. Sorry, go ahead, Kenzie.
Yeah.
He doesn't give, and listen, she deserves it. It just happens sometimes. I don't think he's obsessed with his wife. Some men don't marry someone that they're overly obsessed and in love with. They marry someone who's going to just do what they want to do or be easy. I don't think he's overly obsessed in love with his wife. It's not the energy that I get. I think she's threatening him and he's still at a golf course drinking. I don't think he cares. A million men would be like, whatever you say if she talked. I don't think he's one of them. It's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
2 points. The only golfer in the room. It is fun to get drunk on the golf course. I will say that. It's really
I never
fun.
said that. I don't doubt you.
I'm just saying.
I don't doubt you, King.
Kenzie, how dare you not think it's fun to get drunk on a golf course?
I don't like that you said that, Kenzie. I don't like that at all. Also, Kay, stop being a soy boy.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. I love listening to women. It's the cross I bear.
Yeah,
You never listen to anything I say.
You're different.
Oh. Now I feel like Jessica Biel married to Justin Timberlake. This is what she feels like.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And we have those tickets for OK Go coming up in a couple seconds. We're just talking about how Jessica Biel allegedly giving Justin Timberlake an ultimatum to clean up your act. Stop getting drunk at golf courses and driving, too. Don't do that. It's really bad. Now, we played audio from the DUI arrest in 2024 where the world tour, I'm on this world tour. But also funny is it's not Jessica Biel in the car. It's some assistant. And she is trying to help Justin Timberlake in the situation get out of the ticket and DUI.
I have his phone.
Yeah.
Yep. Can you guys please just do me a favor? Because you loved Bye 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 or like Sexy Back. Like, do me one favor. Let me ask him if he wants me to give him his phone.
Yeah.
This is insane.
So it's not going to be a long thing. I'll let you walk up real quick.
Please. This is insane.
For now, Mr. Timberlake, just do you want us to have your phone or not?
They won't let you out. I did everything. They won't let you out.
She's like, career's flashing before her eyes.
Come on.
No. Mr.
Just let me drive him home.
Mr. Timberlake, do you want your phone in our custody or not? To release to you when you're out? Yes or no?
Guys, why?
Mr. Timberlake, yes or no?
You can keep the phone back.
You can keep the phone.
She thinks it's the biggest deal. He's like, just keep the phone. I got too much stuff. I don't want the cops looking at my phone.
Yeah, it's like, why would you even offer them my phone? Are you insane?
The way that she phrases, because you guys love bye bye
Bye,
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 remember
bye.
sexy back.
Come
That
on.
is the funniest way of phrasing. Play it one more time. Just play the start of that. It kills me every time I hear it.
I have his phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you guys please just do me a favor because you loved bye 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 or like sexy back? Like, do me one favor. Let me ask him if he wants me to give him his phone.
Oh, my God. It's
I like how she then goes, this is crazy. Like, he wasn't drunk driving.
And actively failed a sobriety test.
Yeah, she's like, what are we even doing? This is nuts, bananas.
And you guys love bye bye bye.
Bye,
sexy
bye,
back.
bye. Sexy back. Oh, my God.
That's his assistant who should be trying, that's his ride or die there at that point, to back him up and try to help him out. The problem is, right before that, he had to explain for a good 30 seconds who he was without being recognized on the world tour, and couldn't explain what that was and just say, I sing and dance. Finally, I'm Justin Timberlake. Then when she has to add in the song titles, you loved Bye 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 and Sexy Back,
Bye
right?
bye bye. Sexy back.
She's doing the dance, probably.
He's probably sitting there in the back of the car, handcuffed with a windbreaker over his head going, Jesus, please don't mention my song. Don't do that. It's fine. I'm just going to go. I'll take care of this.
Let you sleep with his wife? He doesn't even care about her. Do you want to sleep with Jessica Biel?
Insane. Remember the outfits and the hats?
He's on
Remember the
SNL.
thing?
He and Jimmy Fallon are laughing together. You
Like
remember?
the puppets.
You do the
thing?
puppets. You got the action figures.
Do you remember D in a Box? You remember that?
He's the D in the box guy.
That's the D in a
Tea
Box.
in a box. Oh my God. Well, I sympathize with her though, because I don't know how to bribe officers, and I have wanted to. And this is a serious thing. I have wanted to so many times, but these stupid body cams. I'm like, can I get more trouble? Can I get in trouble? Can I get arrested for trying to bribe a cop? Because I've thought about this. Like, hey, can I just buy lunch? Hey, can I give you tickets to a concert? Can I just do that? And I'm like, I don't know. If now they have it on film, I don't know how to bribe an officer. If you're an officer and you have advice, I'm for real. I don't know how to appropriately. I'm always scared I'm going to get arrested for bribing an officer.
Two things. You should do it so it's on body cam footage so we can somehow obtain that. We have a lot of officers that listen to the show.
That's true. Think about the show, Kenzie.
So
I'm like, because you love Piece of Garbage Madness and you love
headlines. Have you
Kenzie's
heard of
Crimes.
it?
Come on. I'm on your guys' side.
You know about the burrito pasta threesome.
Cases
Yes.
movie review, the fact that makes your brain go. And Kenzie has a
Boom. You love the boom.
Kenzie has a soundboard in her car. She hits that. You love that. You know when we play the air horn? You probably love,
Goodbye.
you love all that stuff about the show. Let me off, please.
The show.
I know I was going 150 to 35, but can you please let me off here?
Yeah, let me just drive myself home at the right pace.
So you should do that next time.
Yeah.
And even if we can't get you out, it's still good for. Either way, it's good for the show.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I lose my job if I get arrested for that? Or
I've
is it
wondered
like,
this.
Or would it just be like wacky antics, like the radio station?
Coming up tomorrow morning, Kenzie gets arrested.
She's arrested.
Well, I wondered that. Do I lose my job if I get arrested?
I wouldn't want to fire you.
So,
I wouldn't care if you
because
got arrested.
Kenzie has to answer phones at that point. That's the problem. That she has an ulterior motive.
Because I've thought about what would happen if I get arrested, and then would I lose my
What
job?
would you get arrested for?
Or for friggin' being a bad guy.
Yeah.
You're dangerous.
Jaywalking.
A hardened criminal. You don't want to truffle
Ran
with
across
me.
the street to McDonald's, not a crosswalk. Arrest him.
I think it depends on what you get arrested for.
Okay.
That's going to be the rub in that situation. I don't think if,
So you think we can get arrested at this job
for certain items.
for certain? What about bribing a cop? How do you think? Do you think I'd sell my job?
Let me see-
Can we call Marv live on the radio? And ask?
He's here. I saw him somewhere. He's
Can
doing
we call
something.
him? That's like our big boss, like boss of you, like our boss's boss. I want to see if I would get fired if I got in trouble for bribing a cop.
He might be in the building. Usually around this time, he's in the building.
No, he's definitely. I saw him earlier. He's walking around.
Somebody go get him.
We got some barbecue on the way, too, so hold on.
Barbecue's calling me right now.
Kenzie, I looked up how much jail time for bribing a cop.
Yeah.
Maximum prison time, 15 years in federal prison.
Yeah. What if you bribe them though, and you get less?
If they're honest, 15 years in federal prison, that's the maximum prison time.
They would give me that sentence. I'd be like, "What about twisted tickets? I get double offense."
Oh, no, you can go. Carry on. Keep driving. We have Tim in Bloomingdale that's been waiting for this. Tim, thank you. He says he loves OK Dough. He is Bloomingdale's #1 OK Go fan. Thank you. That's really good to check in. And now we have this for you or anybody else listening. 312-967-8300. OK Go, our friends at Gallagher Way at Wrigley Field, Saturday, June 13th. Tickets are on sale now from our great friends at Wrigley Field Events. And call now for those tickets for OK Go. It is Brian and Kenzie on Q101, 312-967-8300.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Hey, I'm Chris Van Vliet. Go behind the scenes and beyond the headlines with the biggest names in pro wrestling and beyond.
You could pop up in WWE tomorrow. Would Saraya be there or would Paige be there?
Paige, 100%.
So when you're setting up Logan Paul to frog splash you through the announce table, it's going through your mind.
This should make every headline in the world.
It makes sense, right? In Jelly Roll.
We knew we had that kind of a moment.
Mindset, motivation, and what it takes to succeed. Insight with Chris Van Vliet. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
What are you taking away from today's show with Brian and Kenzie on Q101? Texting your takeaway right now, 312-967-8300. Something that was memorable to you on today's show. And we finish up. It's a glorious time right here. I am just about 24 hours into a fast. First time I've ever done anything like this. As Kenzie mentioned, an attempt to fit into the suit this Friday at the Aisle 101 wedding, which myself and Kenzie will be officiating. I have a wedding suit. My 5-year wedding anniversary is about 5 years. It's coming up.
It's about 5 years. Your 5-year wedding anniversary.
And I wore that suit when I weighed about 220 something. I weigh 247 now, at least.
So you are 25 pounds heavier, and it's a tight fitting suit.
Yes.
And last year you were 230 something.
Correct.
And Brian said to me at the wedding, "I can't breathe." Okay,
That's
so just for reference, you're at least 10 pounds heavier than that.
That's a direct quote from the transcript of the wedding. I can't breathe.
And I'm like, well, focus, we're officiating.
I was afraid the button on the front was going to pop off and kill Grandma on the front from like shrapnel from my gut pushing on it.
Yes.
So I decided to fast, and last night I weighed myself, actually I should say this morning, after about 18 hours of fasting, I was down 6 pounds to 241 from 247. I had not anticipated that.
I hate myself. How is that possible?
I'm not saying I lost that weight. It was just most likely from not eating for 18 hours at that point, almost 24 now. But Kenzie said if I don't eat during the show, which is part of my fasting deal, I will eat during the show, that I can have this honky-tonk barbecue that just got dropped off.
You're essentially eating about once a day, and that chunk of time is during the show because he has these miscellaneous snacks during the show. Egg whites, protein shake, meat sticks, trail mix. And he was like, oh, but I really want to eat the barbecue when we have food drop. And I go, well, if you don't have any of your morning stuff and you just have, now you have to be careful. You have to have like a sandwich. You can't go bananas over here.
Well, it's going to be hard.
I know.
What they sent in was an army could be fed with this food from Honky Tonk Barbecue. Our new friends competed in trivia last week against Kenzie and sent in all the food. Case said send a nice smattering of food, and they went more than that.
They sent enough for a small village, which is greatly appreciated because that's what we are here at Q101.
Completely. And by the way, it is 1213 West 18th Street in Chicago, in Pilsen, literally right next to Thalia Hall. So you go there for a concert. You should go eat at this place, Honky Tonk Barbecue. I haven't even tasted it yet, but I know you should eat there.
Eat something. I want to hear you eat something.
You eat something. While you're taking your first bite, and then you can tell everybody what you had. I just started snacking on. They brought in some containers of mushrooms. I'm not being hyperbolic when I say this. They're the greatest mushrooms I've ever had. I don't know how they seasoned them.
Well,
but
how are they cooked? Are they like steamed, or what do you got going on?
I can't answer questions further than that. But I just know it's the greatest mushroom I've ever had.
Okay.
It's not fried.
Okay,
so I'm going with the pulled pork to start. That's
classic.
my classic move.
Sandwich, or what do you got in there? I see a fork.
It's actually just the pork because I'm thinking about not eating the bread to be good.
Oh, yeah.
At this point.
Very skinny of you.
So let's see. How many was? Oh, my God.
24 hours later. You forgot what food tasted like, didn't you?
Food's good.
Food's
awesome. It's like happiness.
This is the best pulled pork I ever had.
I know. I just looking at you, it looks like the best pulled pork I'm ever going to have.
And there's so much to try here. I can't do it all. I'm not going to do it on the air. I'm going to eat a lot off the air.
Do some of it. Do some more on the air, though. What else do you have?
Actually, there's a side mashed potatoes.
I effing love mashed potatoes. Try that. Oh, my God. Look how creamy those look.
They're so creamy. buttery.
Mm-hmm.
Little garlic.
Oh, settle down, Chief. We got to make it
Did
through
you say you have
takeaways.
a hot link? Don't you have a hot link?
I do have a hot link in here, too.
Wait, take a bite of it. Let me see.
Wait, let me get the hot link. Where's it at?
And Kenzie, while Brian's looking for the hot link, again, can you just describe sort of what you're going through watching Brian eat food?
Yeah.
Because some people might be confused as to why you're reacting the way that you are.
Because I'm trying to lose weight. I'm still trying to get summer body ready. And I'm disappointed in myself because I fasted for 24 hours yesterday. But after dinner, I felt like I overate after dinner. So I decided to also fast again today. Because that shouldn't be my response to fasting. That was inappropriate. Look at that hot link. And I have like...
I'm shoving the hot link in Kenzie's face.
I love it. I love watching people eat food. Like I watch mukbangs all the time. And my timeline has been taken over by like those spicy bowls that people order and they use like chips to dump into them. Oh my God. And so I just really like watching people eat food. Because I want to eat all of it too. But I just like to watch it.
Kenzie,
Take
watch
a bite.
it.
I want to hear if it's crispy.
Watch this hot link disappear, Kenzie, in my mouth. Okay.
I want to hear it cringe. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was like a cartoon sound effect. That was crazy.
I love hot links.
Don't choke to death, please.
I could eat a tub of potatoes and hot links. A tub.
This is the best hot link I've ever had in my life. All right, listen. Go to your takeaways at Mr. Brightside. I got to eat the rest of this stuff.
Thank you to the Honky Tonk Barbecue Pilsen right next door to Thalia Hall. It's absolutely incredible.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. This is so good.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Get your takeaways in a second. One more time, a big thank you to Honky Tonk Barbecue in Pilsen. And by the way, it's Memphis-style barbecue and live music. They have like Clash cover bands, REM cover bands play out there. It's right next to Thalia Hall. So when you're going to a show, pregame, postgame, sorry. I just burped up that.
Oh, my God.
I burped up that hot link.
Oh, my God. You okay?
They sent enough food in here to feed more than an army. And this is it. This is my last meal of the day. I'm not going to eat again until tomorrow during the show. My egg whites in the morning. So it'll be about an 18-hour fast this time.
But you've got until 10 o'clock to eat as much food as humanly possible.
Yeah, this dinosaur-sized meat.
He eats 4,000 calories.
I'm watching him manifest it in his mind right now.
So far, I'm good. I've had a couple bites of pulled pork, couple of mashed potatoes, and a hot link.
And a muffin.
I didn't have the muffin. Well, the muffin.
And the dessert.
Okay, calm down. Don't rat me out with your body camera of what I've been eating.
Your body cam footage.
Cop-like behavior, my bad.
Honky Tonk Barbecue, and they have great food, great drinks, live music in the heart of Pilsen. So get on over there. They've stayed committed to the basics of Memphis-style barbecue, quality meats, dry rubs, and a wood-burning fire pit.
My goodness.
It tastes unbelievable. So thank you. Now your takeaways from today's show. What was memorable to you? Case, what do you got?
Takeaway from 773, jumping on a shark, bad idea.
Glad we cleared that up today. Kenzie.
Also 773, but just a different one. Takeaway, Charles Dickens is going to fax A Christmas Carol to Case.
How many pages is A Christmas Carol? It's going to take a minute.
I don't understand how faxing works.
And finally, Dodger Boy checked in. Today's Clash with Kenzie might go down as the moment the show jumped the shark. Wow, what a conversation.
I hope not. Isn't that bad?
See, you know now.
Yeah.
It's bad if that happens.
You know.
That's right. Fonzie in the leather jacket jumping the shark. You know who Fonzie is, right? Fonzie?
I know the Fonz.
Good.
A, if you will.
What?
A.
Oh. You say it like that.
Yeah, A, if you will.
A, if you will.
What is on the podcast today, Case?
On the Brian and Kenzie podcast today, we learned that Brian completed his first day of fasting. I did not mean to add a question mark to the end of that podcast title, but I did. So it reads, Brian completes his first day of fasting, question mark. I'm leaving it. That's super funny.
Yes.
Also today, the most controversial clash with Kenzie that we've ever had, and that led to Brian and Kenzie jumping the shark, a very deep discussion on what we thought was a very commonly known phrase that it turns out some people do, some people don't, some immigrants know it, some immigrants don't. A whole big conversation on jumping the shark today, and of course it's Tuesday, so brand new Kenzie's Crimes as well.
All that and more. Anytime you want to listen to it, it's right there for you.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
My name is Megan Klingenberg. I was a professional soccer player for over 10 years, and like most players, I gotta be honest, I have some baggage when it comes to referees. I wanted to know, who are these refs? What kind of person gives up their weekend to call fouls and hand out cards? Why do they do it? So this time on the U.S. Soccer Podcast, I'm going to referee camp. The U.S. Soccer Podcast presented by Henkel. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
The Hammer Alley Podcast, an 80s flashback mockumentary.
Back in the 80s, there were 1,000 bands trying to make it in the world of rock, but there was one band that had it all, Hammer Alley.
Whatever happened to Hammer Alley?
How did they go from top of the rock?
I'm looking for a music video. They're a band from 1987, Hammer Alley. Ever heard of them?
To rock bottom.
Dude, I was born in 1987.
Oh.
I can't believe he's doing this.
Hammer Alley.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.